Hello everybody, you find me on day 3 of making the RF chokes. It's been approximately 18 hours since I coated these last, and they are very dry, perhaps due to the weather yesterday being extremely hot. So they're ready for coat number 3. I thought I'd film this coat so you can see how I do it. Um, I know it's not rocket science, but it helps to know how thick and how much you can put on. So I'm going to start by giving my polyurethane varnish a good shake. Don't want too many bubbles in there. Where did I just put that? There it is. Just use this pipe flare and pipe cutter to open my tin. Comes in handy. I've been using it to cut pipe quite a lot recently, so it's just at hand. For my primary coil, so we'll just let this lid drain for a second. And then we'll clean it. I find that if I clean the lid, paint away totally, and it seems to keep the tin clean. So if I can bring you in a bit closer. That's not working. Just a second. Sorry about this, people. Just pause it a second. So we're here now, ready for the third coat. I'm just going to get right into it. I need to turn my speed up a little touch. There we go. This way we can just move my crutches out of the way. I don't want them falling onto it when I... So we'll move the paint over to the side. What I like to do is get a generous amount on, let it drip, swizzle your brush, and on you go. So I normally use one full brush. It's a bit thick there, so I'll try and spread it down a touch. We'll go from this end. This helps to smooth and spread the paint out nicely along the tube, along the coil, should I say. So that's number 1 done. The freezer's just turned off, so I've got more revolutions per minute. Shall now move over to this one. Let's tighten that up. There we go. So now start that process again. It's a nerve-wracking process for me. You see, I'm shaking slightly. This is all new to me, recording what I'm doing and showing it on camera. They get in there. I'm going to go this way on this one. We'll just let it rotate this bead for a moment. As you can see, without my arm in the way, the ripples that I made are starting to disappear with the brush. So what I'll do now is I'll turn this bead right down to about there and keep them turning continuously until they're dry. I won't have to leave them on continuously overnight because I've painted them quite early on in the day. They should be dry by this evening. So that's how I paint them. It's quite straightforward. As usual, I use the Dulux Trade Polyurethane Varnish. My lid's nice and clean. That can now go back on. And it won't stick itself shut. It's a lot of money, you need to look after it. So I clean my brush out with white spirit from Screwfix and my brushes from Screwfix, and there you go, complete 2 RF chokes. So that's the 2 of them now with their 3rd coat of varnish on. They look really nice. It's also nerve-wracking because you spend a lot of time wrapping these, and then when you put the varnish on, if it crinkles or goes funny, then it's a bit disheartening, because I've already made 2 already and they didn't go well because I tried to use a different varnish. But this time I've got confidence that they will turn out spot on because I've been using the Dulux Trade Polyurethane Varnish, so I know that works. It's what I've used before. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this useful. Please like and subscribe. It'd be really nice if people started liking and subscribing, because I noticed that I'm getting a lot of views on my videos and only 1 or 2 likes. It takes time to make these videos and put them together. It also takes time and money to make these videos. Obviously the time is me putting these things together, and the money is the polyurethane, the wire that I've used to put on these, the brushes, the terps, everything costs money these days. So if you could like and subscribe so that I can get myself a little bit further up the ladder, I'd really appreciate it very much. Thank you for your time. Bye.